Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Tuesday. It is August 25th, 2020. And had some rain last night finally. Nice storm rolled through. It actually was awesome. You can even see the beds, the concrete blocks. It got like all kinds of water on the outside there. So that's just what the doctor ordered. We needed a good rain, and we finally got one, which was awesome. But it has been really, really dry, unbelievably dry. I still got to get over here and pick tomatoes. They're going crazy. But anyway, so I wanted to do a video really quickly, and the topic is bailouts for big business, but not for the average person. How come? And I hate the analogy that they used when they bailed the banks out. If you remember when that all happened, business is too big to fail. Okay. But what about for the average citizen? What about for the person that's working hard every day, that gets further and further behind? You know, I know I went through a period when I was younger, kids were younger. I was with my ex-wife, and I was working crazy stupid hours. I was working 66 hours a week, 6 days a week, and every year I was getting further behind. So you go, well, how do you get further behind? You know, working those kind of hours, making decent money as a nurse. Well, the problem was, it wasn't like our lifestyle changed. We didn't start living high on the hog. The problem was, every year our health insurance went up because I was paying out of pocket. It was like literally 12-15% a year. Okay. Well, when your pay stays here and everything else is doing this, you just get further behind. You know, the cost of food goes up. You know, everything ends up adding up to cost more. When we had moved from Charlotte to Greece, New York, it was more expensive to live in Greece, New York. You know, and we made that move because when we lived in Charlotte, New York, and not Charlotte, it's Charlotte, just so you know, being clear. It's spelled the same, different pronunciation. Figure that one out, I have no idea. But when we lived there, we were in the city school district. And the city school district has a whopping 42% graduation rate, and I was not having my kids go to the city schools. So we ended up moving. There's Mr. Lucy. What's up, Luce? What are you doing? So, you know, we ended up moving and getting out of that area because of that reason. And it was the best move. I mean, it was the best move at the time. And then moving from there down to here was even a better move. So the school district down here was fantastic as far as for Heather goes. For Eddie, not so much. But it was not any good in Greece, New York for him either. So, you know, that really didn't make a difference. I'm going to kick this around here, guys, and I want to show you. We got the sun's over here, and then it's really, really dark over here. So I don't know if we're going to be getting some more rain or not. I'm not sure. But anyway, so big bailouts. So you just had, and this is what amazes me, and this is kind of, I was off track, but I want to get on to the point. This is what amazes me. The Congress can call everybody back from their vacations, because thank God they're able to take 4 weeks off at one time in the middle of summer. You know, and I know that, so somebody had wrote and they said, well, the reason that they used to do that is because that was the hottest time of the year in Washington, D.C., was August, so they would take the let of August off. Well, we have this weird thing now called air conditioning. They don't need to take a month off. But anyway, so they rush back from their vacations to do a bill for the supposed crisis with the, you know, United States Postal Service. 25 billion, boom. Let's get 25 billion for them. Oh, thank goodness, we've saved the day. Everybody can do mail-in voting. all this type of stuff, right? Yeah. Well, manufacturer crisis number one. If a business, the post office is a business, if they have piss poor management and they've lost money for years and years and years, they need to do something to change that, like any other business, or you go under. You don't have the government come in and bail you out. It's absolutely ridiculous, okay? So the question that I would have is, will they rush back to do that? Why are they not coming back to do the next stimulus package for the American people? Stop giving these stimulus packages to these big businesses like the airlines and all those other ones, okay? Where's it for the average citizen? $1,200, they throw $1,200 at us and go, there you go, good luck, have a good time. After they've absolutely screwed everybody, I have a real issue with that, you know. And again, this isn't me blaming one side or the other side, this is me blaming all of them, because all of them are complicit in this, all right? You know, they play games, they play, you know, the political games, and it's absolutely ridiculous, and it needs to stop. They need to remember who they work for, the average person. I just picked up a sticker that, and I love this, that for my helmet. I'd stopped down, I went out for a ride yesterday, and I stopped down, and I'm always adding stickers on my helmet. I found a sticker at the bike shop, and I thought it was really perfect. It said, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, I'm an American. And I like that. And I absolutely like that, because that's exactly as it should be, you know. But people need to wake up. They need to see how badly we're being manipulated constantly. And it's like, if we're so broke, the country's broke, we have no money, how are we giving $25 billion to the Postal Service? How does that work? Whose pockets are getting lined? That's what I would like to know. How's that money, every dime of it, being spent? That should be something that we should be asking too. If they're giving taxpayers money to that, you know, to the post office, so where's the benefit to us? Again, it's just a continuous game that has continued to go on and on and on, and will continue to go on and on as long as we continue to let it happen. So I want to hear your guys' feedback. What do you think of this situation? Was this crisis manufactured? Was it a real crisis? Oh my God, we have to save the post office. What's your thoughts? I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say in this situation. But it's like, why can they rush back from their vacations to do that, but they can't come back to help the American people? Why would they even go on vacation before they help the American people? That's a really good question. That's a question that I have, you know. And I had somebody made a comment. Well, the Democrats had passed a second stimulus bill, and you know, Mitch McConnell won't bring it to the floor of the Senate. Well, they passed a $3.5 trillion. Now, I want you guys to think about this. We're talking about huge amounts of money. $3.5 trillion, which would be added onto the national debt. And it was all full of their little pork projects, their wish lists of what they wanted to have come through. They need to stop screwing around, and I'm talking the Democrats and the Republicans, come up with something that is going to help the American people and the American people only. Not everybody else, not your special pork projects, just strictly the American people. I'm going to tell you what, if you want to waste trillions, here's an idea. Give every American citizen 10 grand. You see, the economy would definitely be stimulated. Things would be, you know, money would be spent. That would be a good thing. That'd be a great way to do it. They'll never do that. They'll throw us $1,200 and, you know, and want us to be grateful for them giving us our own money back. Unbelievable. So anyway, I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I hope everybody's doing well. Again, it is Monday, so look at me, I'm freaking losing my mind. Today's Tuesday. Sorry. Yesterday was Monday. The days kind of blend together. They really do at times. But so anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I think they're saying it's going to be about 83 today. I'm not 100% sure. but we'll see what happens. But I hope everybody, like I said, I hope you're having a great week, start of your week, and it's going okay for you. I will be live streaming tomorrow night at 8 p.m., so please join me then for that. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell everybody that we care about every day how we feel. Look at those peaches. I think those ones right there might be ready. They look good. Sorry. Distractions, it's shiny. Oh, egg count for yesterday. We ended up with 11 eggs yesterday. So the girls did a good job, but Thick Neck was lazy yesterday. No egg from Thick Neck yesterday. So, but yeah, we ended up with 11 eggs yesterday, so it was pretty decent. So anyway, guys, again, remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'll probably do a second video later today. All right? Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.